everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over some action figures from Spider-Man Far From Home. Night Monkey, Black and Red Suit Spider-Man, Mysterio, and Molten Man from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Black Suit Spider-Man, or at least Stealth Suit Spider-Man, or as he's called in the movie, Night Monkey, is a pretty cool figure. I like how this head sculpt looks. The texturing is insanely good. The eyes are really well done too. I love the silver. More Spider-Men need that. You get a swivel over here and back this far, forward this far, and a little bit of pivot swivel as well. This moves too a little bit. It was kind of out of place, kind of move it in, but it's a nice head sculpt for a pretty good Spider-Man. The body is kind of bland to me. It's a nice stealth suit, but really I just don't see why I would use this all that much. It's a nice Spider-Man figure though. We do articulation. It's nice going up this far, down all the way around. You can swivel over here, double joint elbow with pins going down, swivel over here, up and down this fist, and then up and down with this fist. Punch back over here, punch forward over here, swivel at the belt. It actually fits really nicely. It's kind of glued over here actually. Nicely done for this at least. I do like the pads over there. The lines are nicely done. Just not really my kind of thing for Spider-Man. The legs look pretty nice. It's very interesting to see two different kind of matte as well as shiny over here, matte over there on the legs. This coat is really dumb. And when you move the articulation, it does kind of break the sculpt a little bit. Goes out really far, very nice. In very far, up pretty good. Back is actually pretty nice. All the way back over here, really great. Good articulation for Spider-Man. Swivel up here. No swivel down here, sadly. Down and up. And then a pivot with two pegos upon the feet. Nice treads, by the way, on that. Good sculpt, just not my thing personally. I do like the character. Pretty funny during the movie when they called him Night Monkey. He's a good figure. He comes with a second head with goggles up. You can't really see through them, so I don't really get the point of this whole thing. Yeah, the eyes aren't really done that well either. They're very wall-eyed, really weird. Rest of the head is done the same as the previous head. Honestly, I don't know why they did this. It's kind of weird. You get a swivel over here. It's kind of tight, and then up this far, down, pretty okay. The neck swivels with this one a lot. It doesn't really work that well, and honestly, any other head would have been better. He also comes with the requisite Spider-Man thwip hands. They're very nicely done and really smooth in a weird way. Get a swivel and then hinge over here. With whip hands for Spider-Man, yeah, that's a given. We've seen this Spider-Man head before a million times. I'm not really going to go over it that much. It looks really nice. I love the shade of red they use. It's very bright, vibrant. Really nicely done on those eyes too. Really great. You get a swivel over here and then back and forward. Little tiny bit of pivot for this Spider-Man head. The body is proportioned pretty well. I love the emblem over here and the web lines not being painted. Doesn't really bother me that much. I like the paint on the sides too. Really nice over here for the elbow as well, and the waist too. This emblem back here is really nice though. I love this emblem. It's really well done in white. The underside looks nice too as well. Butterfly joints are in effect here, working out really great. You can go up this far and down and all the way around. You get a swivel over here. Double joint elbow working out pretty nicely. The pins aren't that bad actually on this piece. I was going to swivel over here and in and out over here with this gripping hand. On the other side, it's the same thing as well. For this Spider-Man, you get back this far, forward this far, swivel over there. Very nice. We've seen these legs before. They look really good though. I like the black. We have some nice boots over here for Spider-Man in red. Looking really great. And all the stuff is on the bottom of the feet, by the way. Those two big holes over there. You get out really far for Spidey. Going in, up this far, and back pretty far. Really far back. Wait a minute. That's funny. Going all the way back. Really nice over here. Swivel over here. No swivel down here. Down and then up and a pivot. Those peg holes are back, baby. And this Spider-Man's back, baby. I love this one. He looks really awesome. His great articulation and just looks great. It's just wonderful. He comes with an alternate head that looks pretty nice. It's a good likeness, but not my favorite of him. I like the Infinity War one better. That being said, the hair is done really well. I like this kind of like scar over here, a little scar over there. Pretty good. You get a swivel over here, up and down, pretty far for this Spidey. Nice pivot over there, better than the masked head. It's just nice overall, but not my favorite. In addition to this head, he also comes with thwip hands that I do not have on me. I searched everywhere, as well as one of those long web ropes, or two of them. Again, I'm not sure. It feels bad because I really like this figure and I wish I could find his accessories. Here we have 4 Peter Parker heads from Homecoming, Far From Home, Infinity War, and No Way Home. I like the Infinity War one the best, followed by Homecoming, No Way Home, and Far From Home, which looks really lollipoppy on this body, by the way. Horrible. Here we have both Spider-Men next to the Homecoming suit, and I really love that one. I think it's my favorite out of all of them. Just super classic and really awesome. And Night Monkey stands at about, I would say, 5.5, 5.75 inches tall, and this suit stands at about 5.5, 5.75 inches tall also, next to Jesse Hecht Creative. Okay, now without your glasses, read the third line again, and your friend can't help you this time. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Mysterio has a really cool head sculpt that I just love so much. One of my favorite Spider-Man villains and Marvel characters of all time. It's just such a wonderful head sculpt. I love every little dot on this. It's so great. The speckles are wonderful. The opaqueness is amazing. The articulation is really nice. You can swivel it all the way around if you want. This being the front side, this being the back side over here. You get back pretty okay, forward. Really nicely done for that. For this Mysterio head, this enigma, this wonderful piece. Oh yes. The body is awesome too. I like the asymmetry of these eyes over here, and this torso is great, armored really well. We get a swivel over here, back and forth, side to side, really nicely over there. We also get up pretty far over here and down, and all the way around that cape going out of the way. Swivel over here, up this far over here, double hinged elbow, really nicely done for that. These pauldrons are really great too. Swivel over here, up and down for these, really nice over there. There's also another eye motif kind of over here. Can't really see it that well though. We get some purple on the pants. Going around to the back, the cape is awesome. I love this. It's so nicely done and really cool, very enigmatic and weird. And flipping the cape up, it's just basically a lot of gold with a little bit of purple over here. Putting that down and putting the cape on looks really nice on Mysterio. Mysterio's legs look really great. I love the kind of jagged patterning on this. It's really nicely done. These little cuffs over here in his thighs, and the boots are wonderful. I love each little sort of seam line of the wrinkles. Are really nice. Going into some shin armor over here and some knee armor, really nice done for that. The boots are nice as well. With the feet, they're great. You get some out this far and in. You get up this far pretty nicely and back pretty far. All the way back is really nicely done for that. And you get a swivel over here. No swivel down here, sadly. Down and up and then pivot. Two pegos upon the feet. One of my favorite Marvel Legends MCU figures, characters, what have you. Mysterio is the best. He comes with these wavy kind of magic hands. I really love them. The eye motif is there again. You get a swivel over here and in and out very nicely for that. They look great and they're just super awesome. You can also have him go headless and hold his globe in his hands. That's pretty cool. Shame we don't have a head though. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, we do. This Breaker head from G.I. Joe Classified makes for a great Jake Gyllenhaal, or at least Quentin Beck replacement. I really love it. It isn't one-to-one, but it fits so well it might as well be. The Classified team really outdid themselves with this one. I love this head sculpt. It's so nicely done. Really fits the character as well as the actor. So nice. You get a little bit of swivel over here and back and forward over here. Really nicely done. Ruminating his orb over there. It kind of just sits on there, but really it looks so nice. And don't drop the ball, buddy. Molten Man's head is grotesque. This is a really creepy head. I like how it looks like a skull in a way. The gold isn't really that gold. It's more of a bronzish gold. I really love how the lava is poking through like his eyes and his mouth. It's very hideous. We get a kind of weird print over here in a way. Get some nice swivel over here, kind of hindered a lot by the body, as well as up and down pretty okay for this really strange beast. Molten Man's body is more gold, more magma. It's pretty interesting and kind of weird. Very lumpy and strange. I do like the spirals everywhere, as well as the goop dripping. These little lines are kind of weird too. Like it's stretching itself in a way. Get a swivel over here, a little bit back and forth kind of, and down at the waist too. Up and down, sort of all the way around a little bit. This little gimpy arm has a bar coming out of it, going up this far and down, all the way around. You get a swivel up here, a swivel down at the elbow, as well as a bend kind of going up a little bit and down with a swivel, and then up and down pretty okay for this hand, working out pretty nice. This arm is nuts though. It is kind of holding the whole figure up, hence this piece that's flat down here. This bar going through the arm is pretty interesting too. You can go up pretty far and down, and then all the way kind of around on that. Not really, honestly. Keeps it the front. Get a swivel over here with an up this far and a down with a swivel over there with another swivel over here, and then down and up on this, I don't know if you call it a hand or not, a claw, a stumpy kind of thing. I'm not sure. It's really weird and strange, this figure. Very interesting. The legs are asymmetrical with the goop leaning more towards the left-hand side. This leg being very large over here and this leg being very small over there. You can go out this far and in and up this far and back pretty okay. All the way back is fine. It's a single jointed knee. Swivel over here with no real swivel down here, down and up, and then a pivot. And on this side, you can go up pretty okay, not really that great, and back is actually pretty far on that front. Get a swivel over here, a swivel down at the knee a little bit, up this far, that's fine, and down with a swivel, or more pivot over here, kind of a swivel, it's like a weird multi-joint, up this far and back on this foot, I guess, elephant's foot, I'm not sure, and then 2 pegos upon the feet. Definitely a weird figure that everyone kind of hates, I think, in the Marvel Legends community. I do like him for some strange reason. It's just so unique and interesting compared to all the rest of the figures that basically have humanoid proportions. This is like a humanoid monster. I kind of like it. This is me shining a little flashlight through the figure. This is really awesome. If I had some actual lights, like little finger party light things, you can easily just put it inside the figure and make it work for that. It's a pretty neat detail, shining the light through the figure. It goes all the way down to the waist and up through the chest. It's really cool and a nice effect. I really wish this figure got a little more attention that it truly deserves. Here we have all the figures together. We have Night Monkey, the Far From Home suit, Mysterio, and Molten Man all together. And I like how Mysterio is a little bit taller than the Spider-Man. That's a nice little touch. He stands at about, I would say, 6 inches tall or so, and Molten Man at about, I would say, 8 inches tall, around next to Jesse Hecht Creative. Oh, this is great! Once you get past the horrible burning sensation, it's like a sauna. Oh, wonderful. What do you mean it's a hologram? Overall, Far From Home. Night Monkey is an alright figure. I do appreciate it for what it is, but really it's not my type of Spider-Man, really. The black and red suit is more my speed. It's a shame I don't have the extra pieces for it, but I still love the suit nonetheless. Mysterio is one of my favorite figures in the line. I really love him, especially that kit bash I made with the head. It's so well done and really complements the figure. For all the misgivings he's had online, Molten Man gets a bad rap. He's a weird, creepy figure with a weird, creepy body. What more do you want, guys? If you're a fan of the MCU, Spider-Man, or Mysterio, you will definitely love these figures. I would highly recommend getting Mysterio and the black and red suit. But make no mistake, Mysterio is the truth. So which figure is your favorite? Night Monkey, the black and red suit, Mysterio, or Molten Man? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.